Всем привет, ребята, с вами Локи, и мы продолжаем проходить Red Dead Redemption 2. Немножко у нас Артур подзаснул здесь, отдыхает. Мы в прошлой серии рубились в Валентайне, там получилось так, что нас поймали врасплох, устроили засаду на нас и на Датча, ну и мы с трудом смогли выбраться. Вы, ребята, поддержите видосик своим лайком, пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал, ну а также не забывайте залетать в Телеграм. И мы продолжаем. Как мы видим, судя по всему, наш лагерь готовится к переезду. Сейчас узнаем. Потому что здесь уже оставаться опасно.
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? Turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice.
So, we moving?
Yeah. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now where have I heard that before?
Нам нужно поехать с Чарльзом на разведку. Ну хорошо, поехали. Как-то особо они не торопятся. А, ну, в лагере, видимо, опять.
Our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
Так, я думаю, нам надо меточку поставить, чтобы не заблудиться. Куда нам тут ехать? Вот сюда. А, нам надо было назад, наверное, поворачивать, да? Ага. Давай-ка, Чарльз, поддай газку. Значит, такая музычка.
Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters. I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
Мы, ребята, почти на месте. Где-то вот здесь в лесах, как я понимаю, да?
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Чё, прям вот здесь, в высохшей реке?
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Ага, тут уже какой-то труп лежит.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Ага, мы пошли так.
For the sake of it. Quit talking.
Так, ну надо оружие тогда взять. Так, давайте возьмем вот этот.
You started it.
А также возьмем еще дробовичок. Вот так вот. Так, а как там чистить оружие? Я что-то подзабыл. Так. А, вот, уход за оружием.
You see there? Tents and a wagon. Looks deserted.
Okay, well, let's have a look around and make sure.
А что у нас там по пистолетам? Слушайте, а я хочу еще поменять вот этот вот двухстволочку. Давайте-ка посмотрим. Так. Вот на этот.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Так, консервы забираем.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
Неожиданная встреча.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on. Get out of here. Go. We need the land. Go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Какие-то уроды тут орудуют.
There. Tracks.
Может, это вот Дрисколы?
See nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going
Сейчас
on?
Чарльз нас точно выведет по
You
следу.
were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, Maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Знаете что, нам, наверное, надо... А, не, у нас меткий глаз нормально, полный.
Okay, looks like they go down this way.
Чарльз, я только на тебя рассчитываю.
What happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
It's all right, boy.
Continues along the shore here.
Now, I was saying something. Oh, yeah. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Careful! Arthur, what is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was...
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. They carry on along this trail.
Like I was talking about, when Jack was real young, a long while. Year him.
You did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Кстати, хорошее местечко для нашего лагеря. Такое прям у воды. Тиши.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. Are you gonna cut the ropes or me?
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
You get down!
Так, окей.
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Чё, уроды? Не на того напали.
Doesn't look like it. Look out! Right as...
Еще есть ребята, с которыми надо разобраться.
See what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie mich los!
It's okay. We're getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Так, ну перед началом, как мы вернем, мы быстренько ограбим вот этих ребят. Деньги, драгоценности, патроны и стимуляторы лишним точно не будут. У них много стимуляторов для лошади, это хорошо. Так, прям как-то резко потемнело. О, золотые часики. Пряжка с гравировкой.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Если бы мы еще хоть что-то понимали. Ну, нам-то пишут субтитры хотя бы, а вот Артуру, мне кажется, совсем тяжко. Ну да, здесь действительно место для лагеря-то получше. Потому что тут хотя бы как-то все скрыто.
Wie bitte? Geld? Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yep.
Ну, я надеюсь, его семья хотя бы еще не убежала никуда. Так, аккуратно, через кустики.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Это слиток золота.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Нормально, ребята, нормально. Слиточек золота, я думаю, должен что-то стоить.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'd be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Мне кажется, тут даже как-то поприятнее местечко, чем наш первый лагерь. Глава 3. Полуостров Клеменса. Маленький золотой слиток. Ага, выгодно продать скупщику можно. Так, окей, пойдемте посмотрим, есть у нас что тут похавать. Так, снова работенка. Пойдем сначала дрова тогда поколем. А то такое чувство, что кроме нас этим вообще в лагере никто не занимается. Но свой вклад мы тоже должны внести.
Good job, Arthur. Don't swing that into your boot. I knew a man who cleaved his foot clean in half.
Ну уж явно это не Артур. Кто воткнет себе топор в ботинок и отрубит полноги. Смотрите, только мы взяли топор, начали делать работу, и сразу все поселение с нами начало здороваться, ютиться тут вокруг нас. Так, ну еще 3 полежка. Я надеюсь, Пирсон там приготовил, ну вроде да. Похомякать.
I'd like to go there one day.
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Speak soon.
Так, идем кушать. Быстренько сейчас навернем рагу.
Good morning, Arthur.
Доброе утречко. А что у нас вот здесь? А, здесь мы можем взять сырок. Ага. Так, возьмем ведерко. Наверное, надо воды притаранить.
Damn it, Pearson.
Could use a slug of whiskey in this. Maybe after lunch, eh?
Но по ощущениям такое чувство, что кроме нас тут реально никто не работает. Полины ведро кинули, ладно.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Че, на рыбалку идем? Сейчас посмотрим, куда нас Датч повел.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Так, Хозея нам сейчас покажет, где рыбные места.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Интересно, поезд из-за коровы остановился?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Так, что нам надо, их догонять?
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you...
Они нужны нам живыми.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty. Come back to top.
You idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go.
-1.
Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Давай, давай,
Get
лошадка.
alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now he's throwing balls.
You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Ах ты ж скотина. Осталось еще двое. И я шляпу потерял, скотина. Чё, попался? Меси его, Артур. Отлично. Ух. Его надо еще и забрать. Ну, дверь-то пошире открой.
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Ну, конечно, из-за того, что наша лошадь покрупнее, давайте будем всякий мусор на ней возить. Так, где там наша шапочка?
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Так, в Роудсе, ребята, нам нельзя будет использовать оружие и устраивать беспорядки. Это новый городок, вот он такой вот небольшой, но довольно симпатичный. Это публичный дом.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
You seen one, you seen all.
Его лошадка немножко навалила кучку. Да я его вырублю, если он опять проснется.
Mr. Gray, we got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome
Да, где у него
We're
усищи.
just honored to be here.
and make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Да, рыбалочка была отменная.
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
А погнали на рыбалку.
Oh, why not?
Great.
Мы все-таки туда и
Why
собирались.
don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Так, ну где там наши лошади? О, несутся.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Давай, Хузея, погнали на рыбалочку.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Смотрите, как этот труп уже объели. Помните, мы ночью ездили, еще такая умирающая была лошадь. А ее уже обгрызли. Мы как раз почти на том месте, откуда мы начинали. А почему до этого мы сюда налево не поворачивали, Хозея? Мы ехали дальше и наткнулись на поезд и этих ребят. А сюда мы ездили как раз-таки с... кем? Забыл, как индейца зовут.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Мы что, на лодке поплывем?
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Так, окей, сейчас я только лошадь почищу. Это уж она слишком сильно загрязнилась.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
А где удочки-то, ребята?
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
Опачки такие разложились, ребята. Так, ну у нас наживки, как я понимаю, не очень много. А, на червя, да? А вот. На приманочку.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. I got a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Got a nibble there, Arthur.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed. That's on the hook, Arthur.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Ух, нифига себе, размерчик, нормально. Первое есть, ребята. 1,8 кило.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing?
He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Еще одна.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Well, told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Еще одна рыбеха.
God, I might swim to shore.
Ну, почти 2 кило.
Bad, Arthur.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there.
И еще одна.
And wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
There we go.
Такое чувство, что кроме нас, ребята, здесь никто ничего не поймал. А нет, вот смотрите, Хозея тоже что-то выловил. Давай, рыбка, где ты там?
You got a bite.
Arthur's got a bite.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Тащу, парни. Что-то жирненькое, походу. Тяжело идет. Давай, пузатик. Сколько? Ну, больше 2 сегодня хоть что-то будет. 2.01, ребята, окунь. Беру, чё не брать-то? Так, еще, ребятки. Попробуем туда подальше. Озерная приманка, кстати, нормальная тема. Змея какая-то.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Опа. Пошла. Мне кажется, Датча вообще сегодня ничего не вытащил.
Well done.
Нифига, смотрите, какая здоровая плавает. Вот там как раз слева. Надо туда закидывать.
Now, worth
Эту
keeping that
оставим. Вот сюда хочу кинуть. Так. Там монстр какой-то плавал.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Охренеть! Он сейчас лодку утащит. Ну нет, это не он. Блин, по ощущениям, я подумал, что там реально монстр какой-то глубин. Но нет.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Так, ладно, попробуем еще вот сюда, вот аккуратненько. Ну чё, ребят?
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
У меня не дохлая приманочка, Хозяя, и я вытаскиваю одну за одной.
There you go.
Вот так вот сюда. Вкусненькая. Радужная форелька.
Grill up nice.
Сколько нам еще рыбачить? Вот тут вот я вижу, здоровая плавает. Надо перезакинуть. Вот куда-то вот сюда. Блин, да это здоровая не хочется. Ни в какую клевать. Просто плавает рядышком и все. Так. Может, конечно, на нее что-то посочнее надо. Вот она прям манит, соблазняет, здесь плавает. Так, попробуем. Не, ну его, мне кажется, я не вытащу. И у парней тоже что-то клевать перестало. Я прямо за ним здесь вожу, а ему по барабану на это. Так. Это, походу, вся рыба в озере закончилась. О,
You hooked him.
что-то еще есть. Оп. Ну, я думаю, ребята, можно рыбалочку и закончить. Оставим. Так, убираем удочку.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
О, отличная идея, поплыли в лагерь.
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that girl to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, there is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in think that we went too far.
Indeed not.
Мы просто стырили чью-то лодочку, ребята. Порыбачили, попели песен. Так, это наш лагерь.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Да, ребята, это было действительно интересное такое приключение. Я надеюсь, выпуск вам понравился. Поддержите его лайком, пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал. Ну а с вами был Локи. Всем спасибо, всем пока.